Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by and checking out our videos. My name is Nate, and we are Tactical Goons. Today's video has to do with just the way I like to shoot, specifically on a tripod. So, because I do a lot of going out and hunting coyotes, I tend to, we go at nighttime, and we use our tripods. We stand, and we just wait with our thermals to engage those pasture puppies. But I found this little device that I thought was kind of ingenious. M-Lok's always been kind of weird. I mean, it's very easy to attach an accessory to your rifle using M-Lok, you know, if you know what you're doing. Sometimes you might not do it right, where the little nut on the inside, if you're turning it, it has to turn a certain way so it locks onto the handguard. If you don't do that or don't do it efficiently, it could easily come off. So this little device here, which I got on Amazon, it's an Arca-Swiss. So the ball head of my tripod is Arca-Swiss. So I'm just going to detach my 3.0 Hate. You know what that does to a coyote? Makes it disappear in a cloud of dust. Let's stay there. Yeah. Okay. So Arca-Swiss on my tripod is a Fat Boy tripod, carbon fiber. I think they call it their Levitate or something like that. I'll look it up. I'll put it on the screen. So that way I'm not giving you false information. And then I use their ball head on it. So it gives you the ability for it to articulate. I gotta put some silicone spray in there. Can't have those yotes here and that. So the mount style though is an Arca-Swiss. So that shows Arca-Swiss. So Arca-Swiss just goes right here on the ball head, and then it locks up. Like so, makes it easy. So what's cool with this though is this is a quick connect. I'll use this beast right here. This is my Marlin 1895 chambered in 4570. So it has these little buttons on the side. When you push it, those little M-Lok tabs go in. So I could take this and put it right here as far back as I want to, and then I let go, and that's on there. So if I'm going to use this for hunting, or if I just want to use this for even target shooting, I can now put that, lock down that Arca-Swiss mount, and now it's mounted. So, and then what's cool is you just take and press those little buttons, comes off. Anything that has an M-Lok slot on the bottom, AR-15s, AR-10s, AR-9s, everything under the sun. I mean, even my Strybog 10mm and my Ruger PC charger, everything's got M-Lok on it. So if you want to run it there, that's what you do. So what's nice though is I went and ordered, not this, this is going to be more for like my lever guns, and then maybe my PCCs using this quick disconnect system. All my other girls, all my girls right now, I went ahead and just bought. It's an M-Lok to Arca-Swiss mount, so it stays on the rifle. So all of my rifles have this on it. So that way I don't have to use the quick disconnect. I mean, you could, but for me, I just wanted to be able to pop it on there and lock it down. And then you can manipulate your tripod however you see fit. So, give you an idea, typically should have probably brought it up anyway, so it was at a reasonable level as if I was using it. This is actually still kind of low, but still, this gives you the idea. And then typically, I don't have it on this side. I have the ball head turned this way, so I can manipulate the ball head and tighten it up and loosen it up over here, you know, so you get on target. So, but anyway, it's interesting. Like if I mount something else, like one of my my 300 blackout, you know who this is? That's the Reaper. So my 300 blackout, because it's only a 10.5-inch barrel, the gas block is right here in the middle of the barrel. So mounting options for this, I couldn't put it here. I had to put it up as far forward on the handguard as possible, which is fine because if I was shooting this like this, I mean, again, 10.5 is fairly short. Normally I've got my suppressor on here. You could hold it up here too if you wanted. But even with it up front like that, you can still put this on your Arca-Swiss mount on your tripod, and it holds it. Ta-da! So, and again, this is something I probably would never shoot from the tripod because this is just my truck gun. It sits in my truck waiting for shit to pop off. So, but yeah, even the over on the wall, my zombie slayer, it's got the M-Lok to Arca-Swiss on it now too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rifles I put it on. And then I got the quick disconnect for, like I said, I have 3 lever guns and then a bunch of PCCs in there, some other stuff. So, but this is good. This is good. I did get them on Amazon, these little mounts here. So what I'll do is put a little link in the description below to these and to that quick disconnect. So if you do have an Arca-Swiss setup for a tripod for shooting and you want to switch between firearms and you don't want to do what I did and just buy these guys, 7 of these. They weren't expensive. I think they were like 10 or 11 bucks. So maybe 70, 80 bucks I spent to get all my rifles set up. And it'll just stay on my rifle. And again, I'm good at losing stuff. So that'll be in my bag, my range bag, but if I ever lose it, then don't got to worry about it with these guys. So but that's my video for today. Thanks for coming by and checking them out. If you get anything out of our videos, I'd ask that you click that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, click the bell notification to get posted, to get notified when I post new content. And I got something coming up maybe later today too. I got something kind of cool. And again, I posted a video a while back about my brother and I, how we kind of cheer each other on. We're good cheerleaders. He sends me stuff, and for me, sometimes it's just hard not to order it. So he'd send me a link on Instagram to something. I was like, oh, shit, that's really cool. I'm going to buy one. Does it really serve a purpose? Not really. It's not really a functional purpose. It's more of I just wanted it purpose because I think it's badass. At least I like it. You know, a lot of my stuff. So if you see in my office, I got a lot of horror stuff. I don't know if I could pan this over by my desk up here, but I've got Pinhead, I've got Leatherface up here. Those are the Sideshow collectibles. I got Jason Voorhees up there, and then obviously you've seen that guy before. That's Jason Voorhees, full-size bust, little zombie coffee cup. So, but I like horror. So, and again, that's why like I name my shit the Reaper, Soul Harvester, Widowmaker, you know, Pale Horse, all like kind of death related stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. But that's what's coming today. You'll see later. I was going to tell you what it is, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do the video. And it's funny, is I always go to end my video, and then I know you want more. I mean, come on. That's why you come and watch my videos. You want to see more. You want me to just add just a little bit at the end, and that's what I'm doing for you. So, again, thanks for coming by, and we'll see you on the next one. Pew, 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 pew.